Like he said, my name is Lisa Sears, and no, I'm no relation to the store. Because if I were, they wouldn't have been called Snap-on tools. Yeah, that means I think Dicky is icky. I have since BE, you know, before Ellen. Yeah. This was way back even before I knew what LBG or T even meant, let alone the elemental P, Q, R, S, and everything else they're adding to the alphabet. And I got asked one day if I was cis. And I was like, yeah, I have a cis. They were like, no, are you cis? And I'm like, yeah, she calls me cis. They were like, no, what were you born as and what do you identify as? And I was like, well, I was born a woman. I identify as a lesbian female. Unless the bathroom lines are long. Because I'm not going to shit myself just because mine's removable. Right? I mean, come on. Right?
Right.
I mean, no. That's no. But I was up at Toronto Pride last year, and these people had this black flag, and it had a pink pair of lips on it, and I was like, that's different, I've never seen that. And I was like, maybe it's for lesbian breast cancer survivors. That's cool, I'm one of those. I looked it up. No, it's for lipstick lesbians. What's next? Are they going to make a blue one with a bike on it for the dykes? A yellow one with a paw print on it for the crazy lesbian cat ladies? An orange one for the homos that voted with Trump? There are a few, actually, you know. I actually know some. They're still alive. But this was way back before I knew what anything was, and I was in the cafeteria as a freshman, and this guy yells, "Dyke?" And I was like, he must think I'm retaining water. That's a damn joke. And my mom sat me down, she's like, honey, are you gay? I'm like, what? And she's like, are you gay? Side note, I like pretty much just like this. And I'm like, why would you ask me that? She said, well, you and your friends went Arby's an awful lot for dinner. Oh. Oompa.
It was that good.
Damn. And good night.
That was a beer bottle. Did someone drop that?
No. It came up from the bottom of the ground.
Oh, what the fuck, you guys? Wow. Thank God, whatever happened, somebody said, okay, anyways, back to me.
Yeah.
You ready? Right here, guys. Ready? Are we ready? Okay, let's go. So, like I said, this was way back when, and it was back in the Bush era. And not just the president, God rest his soul. So I was really happy when they started doing landscaping, you know. Yeah, the struggle was real. Kids these days have no idea what it's like. And when you found it, you wanted to put a flag in it and be like, I found that bitch. But I was real happy when they started doing landscaping. But women started doing those landing strips, you know? And I thought that was stupid. It's not a plane. So I did one this way. So when I looked down at my girlfriend, she looked like Clitler. She didn't think it was near as funny as I did. She actually stayed for 8 years, you guys. 8. Yeah, 8. People were always asking me if I was going to propose and we were going to get married. And this was way back before gay marriage was legal. And I'm like, we already are. She doesn't put out, she takes my money. Straight or gay, it's all the same, right, sir? I did actually think about getting married once, and we'll just call her by her real name, Twat Waffle. So I bought Twat Waffle a wedding engagement ring. Yeah, not long after my double mastectomy, I also had a wifectomy and cut that cancer out too. So I put these rings for sale on the garage sale sites, you know, like the Facebook Marketplace. And these women are all just commenting, and they're like, oh my God, they're so beautiful. And I'm like, yeah, thanks for reminding me. I did a better job picking out the rings than I did the bitch that was supposed to wear them. How was I supposed to know when she said she was bi, she meant bipolar? Clarification, please, right? I mean, come on. But it's funny, Libby, Halloween was 2 months ago? A fellow comedian texted me that day and he's like, hey, do you know any girls that can play softball tonight? Because all mine are taking their kids trick-or-treating. Of course, he called me because I'm a lesbian and you have to play softball and we all have to know each other. So I got on the phone tree and we all called each other and couldn't find anybody. And I texted back and I said, nope, sorry, all the homos are having kids too. And he said, damn that Obama. He said Obama took care of gay marriage. He had nothing to do with Dollar General selling turkey basters. Right? Speaking of holidays, so, you know, all my life I thought the worst word you could ever say was the see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
I found out it's not. There's one so much worse. I mean, it makes people cringe and shiver. Moist? I didn't see anybody. There's nobody. Is it maybe up there? Some moist bother you? Oh yeah, there we go. They flip shit. I mean, what is wrong with that word? I looked it up. Why? I looked up the definition. It means slightly damp, humid, or wet. What's wrong with that? We like everything we like to eat. We like to be moist, don't we? Our Thanksgiving turkey, our birthday cake, our New Year's Eve champagne. Pussy? I don't know. I was letting you guys fill in the blank. You guys just didn't. This was interaction there. I was trying to get you to. No? Okay. Oh. I have it. Yeah, no. But speaking of moist, how many of you seen lesbian porn? You laugh because you have. And all the rest of you are liars. You guys up there are liars too. Y'all have fucking seen it. Especially if you've been to Mexico, that's the only thing on in the resort TV. Yeah, that's it. Let me just tell you, that shit's fake, you guys. I mean, no woman I've ever been with, and I've been with a few, have ever worn their high heels into the bedroom. Only when we're going out, and none of them have ever had fingernails this long, because that shit would scare me. I mean, the thought of it kind of scares me now. But we don't spit on it and smack it. I mean, if I look down at some bitch went, why the fuck did you spit on and smack her? Did she spit on you? It's not a give and take. That's what's supposed to happen, babe. I mean, where do they find these straight women to do that job? I mean, I'm for hire. I got it. I nailed it. But I did realize just recently that I'm into S&M, you guys. I'm 44 and I just realized it. Oh, we got some kinks in the house, yeah. Any furries? Because I'm really intrigued by that. Side note for our podcast. Anyways, yeah, it's only with one woman though, and it has to be in her room so I feel safe. It's my chiropractor. Holy shit, when she finds that spot that hurts so bad, oh my God, I get bruises afterwards. And I was like, ooh, is this an issue? Should we see each other somewhere else? And she's like, no, seriously, it's okay, it's normal. And I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, this is a lot of people's S&M. And I'm like, okay. Okay, I guess I'm kinky. No clue. But speaking of my breast cancer, sometimes I've been in remission for about 4 years now, but along with that, thank you, sometimes comes some girly cancer, so I had to go get checked for it. And I was at the doctor's, and she pulled out this wand, and it was a very large wand. She started putting a condom on it with lube, because, of course, we want it to be moist. And I was like, how am I supposed to wear that? It doesn't have straps. I quickly found out because I lost my virginity that day, you guys. I had not prepared for this either, and so I just said the first thing that came to mind. I was like, do I owe you dinner? We have a date next week to go get some Arby's. the other half of the Gays of Our Lives podcast, and it's my partner's birthday. So, yeah. So make sure you listen on iTunes and Spotify, and soon in the new year on Ally TV. Ally TV. Haha. Wrong one.